Alright guys, I wanted to go a little more in depth on Red Texas. So we've talked a little bit about Red Texas and Super Red Texas, how Super Red Texas is literally nothing more than just a Red Texas and Red Texas crossed together, and it makes a Super Red Texas rather than like a Green Texas parent crossed with a Red Texas making Red Texas. Now realize a lot of these are hybrids, and so a lot of these names are flexible, not set in stone. Like, who makes these rules anyways, right? Well, I want to talk to you about Red Texas versus Red Texas Hybrid, or you'll hear even me sometimes say Super Red Texas versus, or SRT versus RTH. Red Texas Hybrid. So RTH, or Red Texas Hybrid, is referring to a Red Texas that has any outside blood besides a parrotfish and a Green Texas. So if you cross a parrotfish, or if you cross a Super Red Texas with a red monkey or a fader flowerhorn or a vieja or all kinds of different things, a red devil, we consider those a Red Texas Hybrid. Now, that distinction is really to try to make more of, I guess, keep sense of where they're at. Breeders definitely use it to, you know, what is this person made from it. There's an article in Japan about how Red Texas is a look. You know, the purpose is to get a bright red fish with all these pearls on it. And that bright red fish is to have the body shape of a Texas and those pearl shape, and that's the goal. So the article goes on, like, however you do that, that's awesome. Like, do it. I really lean towards that. I really don't care how you make the fish. If it looks awesome, it looks awesome. Now, there is some truth to the matter that there is kind of different styles. So like a classic Red Texas is real cool, and it's growing on me more and more. Kind of more spaced out pearls, more of that classic body shape. Versus you get some with crazy worm pearls, which look like they have some flower horn or more Carpentis look, or, you know, there's different styles of Red Texas. Corns are big, square fish with a cock on the head and long fins, and so there's different style, and that's what I like about it. When I was talking to Corn why he likes Red Texas, he said it's a living art. It's a living art for him. He's worked on his line for over 12 years straight, non-stop progressing the fish, and so he just loves it. They're his art and his expression of what he likes. But RTH, so Corn's line is actually RTH. Like, we've got some females from him, which are Super Red Texas crossed with like a red vieja or a red shock or something. So he plays around with other blood to get the desired traits that he wants. Other people are very strict, like they won't use anything outside of it. This is classic, this is Super Red Texas, and that's where you get some of that beef. There is kind of a argument there in beef, because somebody who's putting in all this work, it can be harder to try to get a classic looking fish to that quality than it is to grab something like a nice gold based flower horn and breed it to a Red Texas and try to get some fry that look red with pearls. And so there's some distinction there of people trying to, you know, hold on to the respect and value of their work, which I can totally respect and agree with. So I don't really refer to it as RTH or Red Texas or Red Texas Hybrid often. I kind of call them all Red Texas. If I'm talking to a breeder specifically and we start getting into like, well, what do you think blood is in this and mix and stuff, then I'll talk about things like, yeah, I think this is a RTH and it has this or that. So I just wanted to kind of educate you guys on kind of that. You may stumble across some of the more grounded sellers and breeders talking about those and referring to it. Not all of them do. But yeah, let's look at these fish real quick. Let's see if I can see them. These. Oh, these two are fighting right here like crazy. Kool-Aid and the other one. But yeah, they're all growing out nice. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you have questions, like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to check the the link description below and join our Facebook group, Red Texas Cichlid and Hybrid Discretion Group and Buy Sell Trade, something like that. And there's a lot of information from breeders and sellers and all kinds of different stuff, and I hope it's helpful to you guys. Thanks for watching.